Hey, this is Raulh. Please act right. Women and their double standards while telling on themselves in these videos is at an all-time high.
This guy always says to me, why don't you text me back? Are you done playing? What did I do?
So the guy's asking why she doesn't text him back and what did I do, which is communicating.
More about what you didn't do. But what I really wish I could say is, I don't feel that you'd make a good partner, a good husband, or a good father. Not at this chapter in your life. You don't value communication, and communication is the root. That's the foundation.
Communication is the root and the foundation. He's asking you what's wrong, why are you not communicating with him, but you won't answer him. Isn't that considered not communicating?
And if you're not a man who stands on foundation, then what am I supposed to do? Sink? No. I'd rather just not text a person back who doesn't have morals or values or respect or consideration for other people's feelings.
I wonder if after she recorded this, did she play this back and listen to herself?
But if I say that, you'd probably call me a bitch, and then we wouldn't like each other at all. So I'd rather just not say nothing.
Imagine being a whole grown person, turning on your camera and telling the whole world that communication is the foundation. And in the same breath, telling us that the man communicated with her, asking her what's wrong, and she decided to not communicate with him. Maybe I put this in the wrong video, because clearly this woman is a special kind of stoop.
What I want to talk about? I want to talk about dating. Dating for me has been trash.
Interesting, because the foreign women overseas are not having problems with dating. I wonder why the Western women are the ones that's doing all the complaining about how bad dating is.
Dating for me has been... Nah, I'm good. I just feel like... men don't want to court women anymore.
No, men don't want to court women who don't show their value up front anymore. So what are you offering a man to make him want to court you?
Men don't want to woo a female anymore. They want to be wooed.
No, we don't. You're just sitting back and taking, and you're not giving us anything worth wooing you.
And that's fine, but you got to find a female that is willing to woo you. I'm not the wooer. I need to be wooed, okay? So,
this is a perfect example of what Western women do when men won't do what they want them to do, and the man is expecting something from her, and she doesn't want to give anything. They sit here making videos trying to belittle men by saying that he's acting like a woman.
I want to be soft and pink. I want to be a girl. I want to be treated like a princess.
And why should a man do all of that for you?
I want you to tell me you're thinking about me and send me flowers.
And what have you done for you to be on his mind like that?
Take me on a date. And
why should he?
I get dressed up and smell good and all that great stuff. But I just feel like it's not that anymore. You know, you go, guy says that he wants to take you out. And you're like, okay, you know, one of these days. And then you finally say, hey, you know what? I'm available. And then you go out and then...
So you made him wait, okay.
When the bill comes, he only pays for his food.
Here's a fun fact. We don't do that to women overseas.
And then you look at him like, I'm not paying for this.
Wait for it.
And he was like, well, you took me out because you said you was ready. And I'm like, what? You've been asking me and I told you, I'm sorry, I'm just not available. Now that I'm available, I'm giving you the opportunity to get to know me. And I'm telling you, I'm available for you now. And I don't know. It's just some weird stuff going on.
In case you didn't catch that, here's what happened. The guy was asking her out over and over again, and she kept telling him she wasn't available. So he stopped asking her out altogether. Then out of nowhere, she calls him and tells him that she's available to go out. So he says, okay, cool. And they go out. So when the bill came, my man was like, nope, you asked me out. So I'm not paying for your part of the dinner. I think this guy was thinking to himself, I've been asking you that all this time, and now all of a sudden, here you come saying that you're available. Is this woman just trying to play me for a free meal? So he made sure that if that's what she was trying to do, he nipped it right in the bud, right there when the bill came. Congratulations, lady. You played yourself. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm not ready right now. I don't like these batches of men. I don't know. Is it me, Jesus? I think it is me. I'm probably attracting the wrong type of guy, you know?
Don't even try it. That man stopped pursuing you a while ago, and you just called him out of the blue. And now you just expect him to just pick right up where he left off at? Come on.
But in the meantime, I'm okay. I'm by myself. I'm enjoying life. I am going to work.
And here's where you'll find out where a woman's worth is when it comes down to men wanting or not wanting her.
I'm surrounded by men 24/7. It's like, you know, the thing is, I'm surrounded by men 24/7 and I get treated correctly. I don't get no see out. You know, I just give good conversation. We're having a good time and I can be myself. Why would I date somebody that is not willing to give me more than what I'm accustomed to in my work setting?
And there you have it. She said she's surrounded by men and she can be herself. So here's the question. Why hasn't one of those men snatched her up? Here's the answer. Because the only thing that they see her as is the cool woman at work that is just like a biological sister. Think about it. She just said she doesn't have to give any of her kitty out. She's surrounded by men, but none of them are trying to hit it. Not one of them?
I'm a fucking great catch.
And that's what they all say.
Okay, I have something to talk about.
But how do you act when things don't go your way?
I am animated. I am soft and pink.
But how do you handle money?
I am a lot of different things.
Is one of those things being cooperative?
I am well diverse. And
so you're all that. You're surrounded by a bunch of men, but none of them want to seriously date you. Interesting.
I'm sorry, I'm just not going to settle. Like, I want you to treat me a certain way.
Wait for it again.
I want you to, what's that girl say? Talk to me nice. I want you to talk to me nice. Okay? Yes.
And there's your clue of why she's single. She says she wants a man to talk to her nice. The only time you hear a woman say that is when she spent her younger years running with the bad boy types that talk to her in any old kind of way. Now she wants to convert over to the good guy. You think there's a chance that all of the men that are around her already know that about her? That she was running with Mr. Thug Life up until now, and none of them want to have anything to do with her? You know how the saying goes. Let a woman continue to talk and she'll tell on herself. She probably told all those guys everything they wanted to know.
I want you to take me out and show me a great time. And I am feeling like I don't have to worry about anything. You got this. You put this together, you know? But yeah, I don't know. This is just a weird time for me. I don't know. But I'm chilling.
So now you know what it sounds like coming from a woman who has never been treated right in her lifetime by men, because she was running with the wrong type of guys in her younger years. Think about this. This is a woman who says she's surrounded by men that love her being around, but she can't get not one of them to date her seriously, take her out, treat her like a princess. And we know how this will end up if she actually gets the good guy. He'll treat her right, like she claims she wants to be, and before you know it, she'll be calling him boring. And guess who she's gonna go running right back to? You guessed it. Right back to the thug boy. Pay attention to what these women say, fellas. Pay attention to what they say. Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.